Hello and welcome to week 16. Can you believe it? Week 16, year 2023. And we're going to have a great time. First, we're going to do 5 crazy things. Then I have a special guest. And let's get going. Get going. We have to start this up and away. Give you 5 crazy things. Guess what? I was just out shopper sizing and it's cook week, so we need 5 crazy things. I got you covered all over. I was at my favorite store and I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up some chili for $1.25. Here's chili. We're going to try that out probably this week. That's share number 1. Share number 2. I've already tried another brand, but why not Contadina? This is pizza sauce. I use it on my spaghetti because of the container more than anything else, because it's nice and easy to pour out and it works fine. There's share number 2. Share number 3, I'm going to try some Spanish rice. Eat Regal Spanish rice. Not only that, this is pre-cooked. All I got to do is warm it up. I can even throw this in the microwave for 90 seconds and it'll be cooked. Wow. Except for all that plastic that I would be getting in from the microwave. Now, another one is Suddenly Salad that I got for $1.25. This is number 3, I think. No, 4. I can't count. Uncle Bill never could, but it's a very good counter. Suddenly Pasta, ranch and bacon. This should be fun. This is $1.25. All of these things were $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. This one even beats the price at the commissary. 5 packages of ramen for, guess what? Yep, you guessed it, $1.25. They should call it, instead of the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 store. This is one of my new favorites, Columbia Spaghetti. And it is delicious. I cook this all the time. Might do some of that during cook week. Another one of these salad creations right over here is Suddenly Salad Classic with peppers even. Oh, amazing. I haven't ever tried any of that stuff. I do love gadgets and cooking. Now, what you can do with these, I don't know if I can do it with these or not because they're only $1.25, but they actually have grinders on them. One is salt, one is pepper. Now, they didn't come together. They weren't both $1.25. They were $1.25 each. So that is share number 6 or 7. I can't count. And it's a way more than 6 or 7. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shares. And we're not done. We have grated topping. We're going to try that out on some spaghetti soon. And gourmet burger. I'm going to try this on my soy curls. I think this will taste good on soy curls. Wait, I forgot to talk about the spice diet. Yeah, I got a whole cookbook for $1.25. Nice big fat one too. Over at the Dollar Tree. And lastly, mints. Sugar-free mints. Uncle Bill is always having a mint in my mouth because it's always dry. I'm going to turn it back over to this guy now. And I forgot to go and turn off my mic. Thanks for waving at me. Anyways, let me
Yes.
go back through this. I was just mentioning how I was going to give it. No, I can't tell you what I was going to give you. Andrew from Andrew's Special Cooking, from Andrew's Simple Cooking, now that I've gone and flubbed up, and Uncle Al from Die Bullfrog 79, Jay from Jay's Eats and More, and Patty Fish. Thank you all for joining us. There's that my coach and mentor that has been waiting very patiently to tell you about, and it's $300 for channel membership and coaching. And she'll get into more detail right now. Virginia, take it away.
Okay, yes, I have a membership. It is now $25 a month if you just want to do the membership that comes with mini coaching. But if you would like to pay for the entire year, it's $300 and you get daily coaching, channel analyzing, so much more to help your channel grow. So welcome everybody, welcome. We also take Cash App, money orders, and checks.
And I'm going to drop some links. I thought, well, tell us more about this coaching. What do they get with this coaching?
Well, first I will analyze your channel and from front to back, up, down, side to side, and to see, what you can do to make it more friendly, subscriber friendly. The subscribers don't know what's going on. All they know is they like what they see. So then I try to explain to you the importance of short videos because shorts are here to stay. So after that, I will watch your channel daily, share your videos daily, comment daily, just a whole bunch of pushing and tugging to get you on the right road. And pretty soon you'll say, I got it, but I'm still watching you. And if you do that for a whole year, I will be watching you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and you will improve every day. You will get faster. I will tell you the do's and don'ts because you know what? YouTube is always changing and you need to keep up with the changing, and it's a lot.
So how do you keep up with all this changing?
Well, what I do, I have several mentors, and each one of them have a different perspective. So I go and I listen to their videos, I ask questions, I take notes, and then I bring all of that information back to you where you can understand it. Because there's a lot of YouTube jargon. I've been on here 5 years and I've just about heard it all, but they made a drastic change October the 1st last year. So the changes are steady coming slowly. So you have to keep up, and it's a lot of listening, it's a lot of watching videos, it's a lot of workshop classes, it's a lot.
So would you say that people with your membership program, that they actually have results?
Oh, definitely. You would see results immediately because the system is very sensitive to what you do on here, from your community wall to your comments to your, shorts to your lives. It's so much, and it recognizes the change right away.
And do you have, like, say, some examples of somebody that you might be tracking?
Well, you, for example, I can take it from 0 to 1,000. I'll just say it like that. Make it
Yeah.
really plain. Yeah.
Well,
So how do you feel about the membership slash coaching so far? Do
well,
you find it
I
too
was trying
hard?
to I was trying to coach you into giving the numbers, but I will go over the numbers. I've increased over 100 people on my membership since coaching,
Wow.
and I started with coaching with Virginia just, what is it, 2 weeks ago?
We're
Not
going
even
into our
2 weeks yet.
second week. Yes.
Yeah. So if you're willing to work hard, Virginia can get you where you want to go.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna have some days where you don't feel like it, some rainy days, some slow days. And but I think the unit plan would be good because that way you can work at your own pace and not, really rushing,
Mm-hmm. And guess what? I haven't even started anything. So
Uh-oh.
I know wow, I even forgot to link up the thing. So can you just kind of talk for a little bit more on coaching? And I'm going to do some stuff about getting this stream alive to run because I totally forgot to even. We have a
Load
little
it
bit
up.
of, we do a little
Okay.
bit of pre-show and we were talking and I forgot to do some stuff. So just tell more about coaching, specifically go into shorts. Tell them about how you do shorts.
Well, like Jay says in the chat, she says, yes, it's a lot. I can't keep up at all. I'm busy. So it's like you'll be our manager. And that's a good way to explain it, Jay. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And shout out to everybody. Andrew is in the house. Jay East and more is in the house. Patty, hello, hello. Patty is in the house. We have a lot of people who haven't dropped down. Feel free to drop down, everybody. We don't bite. Andrew is in the house. Says hello, Virginia. If I missed anybody, thank you all for coming. This is awesome. I want to remind everybody that I'm here. I will be here every Monday as a co-host. And so Friday is open for special guests. If you would like to be a special guest on Bill's show, let them know. And we'll drop that email. In fact, Jay did ask that question. She said, what is your email address, Mr. Doobie?
Well, actually, the way that they could go to UncleBillDoobie.com, but the best way to do and find out about getting on as a special guest is to sign up for my newsletter because I actually use my personal email for a lot of things, which I'm not going to be putting out on YouTube.
Gotcha.
So, it's kind of like you show me yours and then I'll show you mine. So sign up for my weekly emailer. And, I'm kind of like Santa in that way. I'm giving it out for free. And I know if you're naughty or if you're nice, because if you haven't signed up for my mailer, guess who knows what your email address should be?
So they should just go to sendbox.com.
Yeah.
/Bill Doobie. And then it's very easy. It just asks for your name and your email address, and that's it. Shout out to Salad Cream Boy who just dropped in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah. Great to have you here, Salad Cream Boy. And you know what? I finally got it going. If you type in where you're joining us from, like for instance, I'm from San Diego.
Uh-huh.
And then put a comma after your city and then your state, it should come up on our map. We'll see where it is.
Okay.
I'm electronically challenged since tax time because it's a very trying time for me doing taxes. And this is the first year since Uncle Bill was 16 years old, starting to do his own taxes, where I couldn't get my taxes done. And I had to throw up a Hail Mary and say, I need to hire a CPA. And I did today. I talked with her and going to have my taxes done in the next month.
Great. And San Diego, Boston, Massachusetts, Houston, Texas.
Hey. All these great places. Look at that. And we can even go in and right here, Andrew, Simple Cooking from Barnstaple, UK.
Wow. Okay. UK is in the house.
Nami, Nigeria. Oh, this is another place where Andrew, did you know, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you tell me that you used to hunt elephants? Back before it was not good to hunt them. But
what? Wow.
Yeah. He's done safaris, and then there's Nigel over here. Andrew's also in Texas. And a lot of people are in Texas. Look at this.
Yay!
Yay! And then over here we have Spill It Girl TV. And then we have me over here. Yay! Also, there's another benefit on joining and getting my newsletter is I also, and I'm not going to be putting it out today, there's an after party after the broadcast. Regina is going to be here. I'm going to be here. She's going to put out information that is so valuable. And her information has gotten me quite propelled and motivated. Let's see. Am I forgetting now? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Okay, so that's where everybody's from. I don't see anything new. We already did this one. I'm going to have to move that one along because that was 5 crazy things. We already did that. Virginia's membership and coaching drive. Is there anything that we missed on that?
No, I think we covered everything, but if anybody have any more questions, they know how to reach me, either the Virginia show or my backup channel, Spill It Girl TV, but it's just me coaching. Bill is busy trying to go viral, you guys. Also, and he's gonna go viral, y'all. Better look out now. Look out.
We're working on it, and we have lots of ideas, and we'll be talking about some of those in the after party too. So make sure to sign up for that newsletter if you haven't done it yet. It's sendfox.com/Bill Doobie. And the other thing is, I'm not a spammer. I just barely have time to eat and sleep after doing all the work that I've been doing lately. So I don't have time to send out more than one newsletter. And Andrew and Di Bullfrog can both attest to the fact that there's only one, and usually it gets sent out in the wee hours of Sunday, even though I try to get it done on Friday. So that's that with the newsletter. And guess what? We have one more interaction we're going to start up here. Oh, no, that isn't it. That isn't it either. I linked into the wrong, but what it is what is your favorite recipe and how do you go about preparing it? I am going to put the stage on for you.
Well, my favorite thing to eat is spaghetti. I absolutely love spaghetti, and how I prepare my spaghetti, I make my own sauce. I get lean ground beef, okay, put it in a pot, brown it, dice up onions, bell pepper. I'm easy on the salt and the pepper. After I brown it, what little oil there is, I drain it off. Then I will add a pack of McCormick chili mix. You guys know what that's all about. Pour in the chili mix, pour in a large can of tomato sauce, okay? And then with a couple of cans of water, let it simmer. And in the other pot, I got spaghetti boiling. Oh, that McCormick chili mix is the bomb. And you can get it in 2 strengths, regular or spicy. I always get just the regular. Then when the noodles are cooked, believe it or not, I pour off the water and I actually mix it all together in a pot and let it simmer some more. And that's my favorite spaghetti. So I don't make spaghetti balls, meatballs, but a lot of people like to make the little meatballs. It's the same thing. I just like pieces of spaghetti, and that's why I do it that way. Back to you, Bill, and thanks for mentioning all of the ingredients to my spaghetti.
I was trying to put it in there as fast. You're a fast. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it, but Virginia is like an amazing moderator. I've never seen anybody able to put so many things into chat so fast. Yeah, it just blows my mind. And I'm going to go through everybody's channel again. Andrew's Simple Cooking, great channel for cooking, and check it out. Die Bullfrog. He's both preparedness, cooking, and I'm kind of surprised that Die Bullfrog doesn't call himself a variety channel, because if his he's got a lot of variety. Then Patty Fish, she has an amazing channel too, and so does
Jay cooks too. Jay
more.
eats.
I'm sorry, Jay. I don't know why I just flipped over your thing, but it's Uncle Bill.
Yum yum.
I am a little dyslexic when I read, so yeah, I'm one of these guys who skips a word, or what happens is if I see a word, a lot of times I'll read a different word for that word, like relived. I might read it as something, who knows what, but it's kind of crazy.
All right, we'll give you a pass.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so we covered that, and let's see if we missed any questions today. Because did anybody ask any questions? Here we go. We're going to show them on stream. We have. Do I have an email? There is one that I have that's an official email. There's two of them actually. Thumbnailhacks.com and Uncle Bill Doobie. Wait a second. Did I say at? I did say gmail.com, right? I know my brain went out for a second there. Uncle Bill Doobie at gmail.com. If I get going too fast, I make lots of mistakes. And then the other one is thumbnailhacks at gmail.com. Forget what I said before, whatever those are. But the best way, seriously, the best way is, and you can ask Jason from That Hobby, because I've reached out to him. And there's also a way that you can be a special guest on either Monday or Friday, whichever's more comfortable for you. Because Virginia has graciously offered that she'll you can either be a triple host or just a dual host, whatever you're comfortable with. Now, a lot of people have asked, well, what about the platform? Is it really complicated? And Virginia, you can probably address that a little bit.
What's that, Bill? I was busy reading that nice note Andrew put in the chat.
Okay. Anyways, what I was talking about was, onboarding with Melon did you even get asked for your email or any of that stuff? Were they taking... No, they just let you in, right?
Oh, yes. It just drop the link, click on it, and it just lets me in. So easy.
So that is, and what we would do is, I'm not going to...
It's like when you drop the link in the chat right now, like you did last Friday.
Right, but we're not...
When the person clicks on it, they go directly in.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like StreamYards. You drop the link, click on it, and then the person lets you up. That's how easy it is.
And so you're not going to have to load any special software on to be a co-host. And when you're a co-host, I spend the bulk of the time on you, because it is about you. I believe that two people on YouTube can lift each other up, and that's the way it should be. Now, let's see. Did we miss anything? Okay. Yes, it can be. That wasn't a question. Do you have one, Miss Virginia? I don't know what that is. And
email.
Who would be the manager? Will both of you all, or just Virginia? Manager for what? For the coaching program, that is all Virginia. Although, who knows? Maybe I'll do coaching for people. No. Uncle Bill, I charge a lot. So I have no coaching program, but I will help you out with whatever you want. There's no questions that are too big or too small for the after party, and we take them all.
All right.
Now,
So
cooking,
hopefully you guys will see you on Friday. Make sure we'll be here on Friday again. Is in the later part of the day. This is what 1:30 your time, Bill,
right,
3:30 my time. But on Friday it's in the evening, the weekend, and you want to relax before you take off and do whatever you do for the weekend. So just ask Uncle Bill between
right.
now and Friday if you want to be special guests. You may want to talk about your channel. You may want to talk about your children.
Mhm.
You might want to talk about any number of things. You have the floor on Friday as a special guest.
Right. And also, Andrew, I know you don't get on camera with your channel, but I sure would love to have you on, even as just as a talking co-host. You'd have to turn your camera on, but you could have it pointing at a cupcake for all I care. Just to
Yeah, if you guys are a little shy, you don't want to come on camera, you can just turn it around to a plant, to the wall, to a door, to the
yeah,
floor, and we'll just hear your voice. So you don't have to come on camera like we do, honey.
yeah, we could do it just like that.
Yeah.
Where you're just a little dot on the screen, but the thing is, and we can change the size, I think. So although I'm still learning Melon, and because just think about it. I forgot about having Melon is a great little platform, and oh, stop that. So it's
Well, what
fun.
about
And
that cool music in the background you got back there, Bill?
this is music from Keyframe Audio, and I paid for a full-on license so that I would not get copyright strikes. Now, a lot of people
Right.
don't know there's a few things that you have to watch out for on YouTube. And, it's like I don't coach people, but I do know a lot about YouTube. One is it's good to get a coach, but the other thing is music strike. And also, believe it or not, you can get a copyright strike for if you just grab a picture off the internet. So
I know.
you want to get stock images and you want to have
Yeah.
licensed stock images. That, or you can get the paintbrush.ai that I was telling, I mean, not paintbrush, did I say airbrush?
Airbrush.
And stock image.ai platforms. And if anybody wants to follow me on appsumo.com with all of my purchases and the ones that I recommend that I've actually fully tested before sending it out, sign up for the newsletter. Guess what, everybody? It's time for Virginia and Bill to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. We love y'all.
Bye.